Hey guys, welcome back to Once Upon a Tiny Farm. My name's Drew, and in today's video I've got a very exciting episode for you guys because we are going to teach you how to make your own, very own, homemade, whole grain organic chicken feed. And I'm going to tell you how you can do that at home and how to source all of those grains as well. So let's get into it.
So why don't we go somewhere only we know?
All right, so I've already done 2 previous videos on making my own chicken feed, and the ingredients that I've used and the way that I've done it has kind of changed in the last 2 years since I've been doing this. And a lot of the questions that I got on those first 2 videos are where I'm sourcing the grains from and how much percentage protein is the mix. And I answer all of those questions in this video. Hey guys, could you keep it down please? My goodness, I'm so sorry. All right, so first let's get into where I sourced all of these grains from. And I got it from a company called Azure Standard, and they are our nation's largest independent food distributor. And I actually got the idea to check them out from a comment in one of my previous videos. I forget who it was, but whoever it was, thank you. I looked into them and I thought what they're doing is really cool. And guys, please. So everything that Azure sells is organic. You're getting all organic food products from this company. And I believe they're based out in Oregon. I could be wrong, but they're on that side of the coast there. And what they do is they have these trucks that run these routes all throughout the country, and you would go on their website and find out a drop location, and that's where these truck drivers, all these people in whatever area you're in, they find a spot local to you and they will deliver. The truck will park there and everybody that ordered online from your area will come and wait for the food, and they will unload. Everybody that orders helps unload the truck, and then they're put onto pallets and you pick up whatever your order was after everything is loaded off the truck. And I just did it for the first time last week. I had a really good experience with it, and it might be a good way to meet people that are like-minded like you. If you're interested in good whole organic foods and grains, all of those people that are ordering from Azure are probably the same as you. So it might be a cool way to also meet new people in your community that are interested in the same things as you. But that's where I sourced all of these grains. So now let's get into exactly what grains that I'm going to be putting in this mix. So now for the ingredients for this whole grain organic mix. First, we've got wheat. This is organic hard red wheat, which is 15% protein. I've got whole field peas, organic field peas. This is labeled as an animal feed, and it's got a high protein. It's almost 20% protein. Sunflower seeds here, very high protein percentage. Only got 5-pound bag of the organic sunflower seeds. Got whole yellow corn, organic. Very hard to find organic yellow corn. I found it at Azure Standard. And organic oats. Whole oats. Oats with the holes. So that is what is going to make up our whole organic mix. And if you want a protein percentage, I broke it down by weight for what you would have to do to get approximately 17% protein. So I did some math on this to get the approximate protein percentage for this mix. If you do per 100 pounds of all of this feed, this is obviously over 100 pounds. If you do 40 pounds of wheat, 25 pounds of peas, 20 pounds corn, 10 pounds oats, 5 pounds of sunflower seeds, you will get approximately 16.85% protein. That could be off a little bit, but that's about what it is protein percentage-wise, and that's I believe what is good enough for laying hens, and probably what you're going to find in stores is about 16-17% protein content in those pre-mixed bags of feed. But this one you're going to be able to do yourself. Another thing is Now, organic feed obviously is a little bit more, can be more expensive, right, than regular conventional feed. But through Azure Standard, I was able to get it down to 67 cents per pound per all of this feed, which is somewhere around 200 pounds. And I think that's pretty good. Now, Azure Standard also sells already made bagged chicken feeds, and when I looked at the prices of those, they're about $40 for a 40-pound bag, which is about $1 a pound. So I actually ended up paying a little bit more than 67 cents per pound, unfortunately, because I ordered, they have a wheat that is specifically rated for animal feed, and I ordered 2 bags of them, and they were about $22 a bag for a 50-pound bag. And unfortunately, by the time my order was ready to ship, they were in stock, and then when the truck left, they were out of stock. So I realized that and had to spend more on the hard red wheat, which is rated for human consumption. So it was, I guess, cleaned more in that process than the animal feed. So I spent more on wheat than I would have if the chicken wheat was in stock, but unfortunately it wasn't in stock. But if it had been, my order would have come to about 67 cents per pound for all of this, and that's a really, really good deal, especially compared to the conventional feeds that you're going to get in the store. So I'm going to probably be doing this again, ordering from Azure Standard. And if you're interested in ordering from Azure Standard, I will leave a link below, and you could use my link, and it would help me out, probably help you out too. And you can make your own account at Azure Standard and start looking. There's tons of other health products and organic food items, even like refrigerated food items too, that you could order and get delivered somewhere close to you. So that's something you might want to check out. All right, so now I'm going to just get into mixing all of this feed. This is going to take a little bit of time because I'm going to be using a little scooper as my measuring cup. And that's just, you know, it's a convenience thing. You buy it already pre-made. You have no say in the ingredients, but you do it this way. It takes more time, more effort, but you know the ingredients, and you might feel better about it at the end of the day. So I mentioned that I figured out the protein percentage by weight. I am not going to take the time to weigh out, you know, each poundage for everything. What I'm going to do, I think, is go about 3 scoops of the wheat, 2 scoops of the peas, and 2 scoops of the corn, 1 scoop of oats, and maybe a handful of sunflower seeds. And I'm just going to keep doing that over and over and over again until I fill this bucket. And that's how I am going to mix my feed. So let's do that right now. So now I'm about 1/3 of the way, and I'm just going to mix it all with a little end of a small rake here. I try to do this every like 1/4 or 1/3 of the way, because if you just keep dumping them in without mixing and try to mix it all when it's all in here, it's just too hard. It'll be really heavy and difficult, so you want to do it as you go. Think of it as like a layer. Like this is about a 1/3 layer of feed that I just mixed up, and looks like that. Looks really nice. So now I'm just going to keep going and keep filling it up. All right, so I didn't fill up this trash can to the top as I wanted, but my 50-pound bag of wheat ran out at this point. Maybe filled 3/4 of the way of this trash can. So I think well, first of all, the mix looks fantastic. I think this is the best looking chicken feed that I've made of all the other ones that I've made. And I like knowing that this is all totally organic and from Azure Standard, like I said. I think what I'm going to do is try to get some more wheat, the chicken wheat on the animal feed from Azure Standard. And next month for the delivery, I'm going to try to get some of 2 of those bags of chicken feed, because I think that's a really good price if they're in stock. If not, I think my backup plan is to get some of their barley animal feed, which is also on the cheaper side, and it's a little bit less protein. This wheat, hard red wheat, is 15% protein. I believe the barley is around 10%. So might need to put a little bit more of the barley in, and I'm not even sure if the chickens will like the barley, but they're not going to have a choice because I got to feed them something. But I still have a whole bunch, maybe half the bags. The pea is a little bit less than half the bag left. So yeah, next month I'm going to get some more and continue adding to their chicken feed here in this bin. So that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys found this helpful. Maybe give you guys an idea to try this yourself at home for your birds. Maybe you're not caring so much about the ingredients like I am, and you could, continue just buying those pre-mixed bags from the store. It's a lot easier than doing all this work, as you can see. But if you do care about the ingredients, you want your chickens to be eating all organic whole grains, because those birds are feeding you, so you want to take care of them so they can help take care of you, because they're providing you the eggs, and you want to take care of them. Make them a nice mix like this, and I think they will thank you for it and repay you with hundreds and hundreds and thousands of eggs. So that's going to wrap up this video. Like I said, thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. We have a ton of new subscribers lately, and I'm very thankful and grateful to all of you. Sometimes I forget that people are watching. It feels like nobody's watching, but there are some of you watching. I really appreciate you guys watching. So thank you again, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.